Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope all of you are doing well. I know I'm doing well, as most always I am. Um, but today, we are back at basketball. We did a stream not yesterday, it was like a couple days ago, where the Sixers were at the Denver Nuggets and suffered a pretty brutal loss. They lost 77 to 64, which is very low scoring. So a lot of things to look at in this game. Portland Trailblazers, a significantly worse team. I mean, you got Damian Lillard on the team. Who is pretty good, but then again, just statistically, the Sixers are better. So the Sixers have seen the Trailblazers once already in Philadelphia was the last time. They won pretty good. They won 103 to 58 in that game. So the defense was phenomenal, as well as the offense. Just worked hand in hand that way. So the Trailblazers, I'm sure, have a lot that they want to see and work on this game. Hopefully, maybe they could pull off a win. I'm not sure because they're at home. And the Sixers are just looking to recover after a two-game lose streak. They're looking for a uh, a win and put themselves back into the win column and, obviously work on the things that went wrong last game, and hopefully repeat what they did last time in Philadelphia against the Portland Trailblazers. So, with that being said, I think without further talk, we can get started into the stream and into the game. So, starting lineups, you see James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. And then you have Damian Lillard and Fernie, Simmons. How's that guy in my head? Josh Hart, Trendon Watford, and Jusuf Nurkic. So you got those guys on the Portland Trailblazers side. So looking forward, but without further ado, let's get started. Here we go. So coming up next at the Moda Center, Philadelphia 76ers at the Portland Trailblazers. We'll see you in just a second. Well, good morning from the Moda Center. The 76ers are here visiting the Portland Trailblazers. And the 76ers' last game against Portland was pretty much a blowout. They won 103 to 58. There's David Aldridge with us reporting, and there's Tobias Harris, 17.2 points per game this season, 6.8 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game, as well as a 48% field goal percentage, which isn't a half bad stat line. There's Doc Rivers. Starting lineups for both teams. Got to keep an eye on James Harden and Damian Lillard. That key matchup should be an interesting matchup, but here we're at center court for tip-off. Nurkic and Embiid at it, and the Trailblazers win that one. There's Simons. He'll pass it off to Lillard. Lillard. He's driving and blocked. Early aggression by Joel Embiid. Wow. So already good, off to a great start in terms of defense. And let's see how the offense does. Thibault, just a little bit off. Tad strong on that. Simons for three. Too strong. Here's Harris. Jump passes it to Harden. Harden will give it to Harris again. Harris to Embiid. Embiid drives, passes it back to Harden. Great ball movement. Matisse Thibault ends up with it. He'll pass it to Joel Embiid and back to Thibault. Thibault with 2 seconds left. Spinning around and doesn't end up to get it, but Embiid gets the second chance opportunity and he puts the first couple on the board for the 76ers. Those are not your commentators. Just want to throw that out there. I'm your commentator, CommentatorX. Matt, nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. Lillard for three, and that one is synced. Jung Hoo, welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well. Nice to see you, man. I hope all is well. Damian Lillard with a three. Pass broken up. Nurkic ends up turning it over. Phenomenal ball movement by the Trailblazers. Watford driving. Difficult shot. Does not go in. Harris doesn't get it. One thing the 76ers need to work on is shooting accuracy. Watford gets that one, and the Trailblazers are up by 3. Harris has it. He'll give it to Embiid. Embiid pump fakes. Spins around, and that is broken up. I think this home crowd is helping a lot for the Trailblazers. Lillard looking. Lillard with 2 seconds left has to go for the three, and that one is way too much. Harden has it. He'll give it to Harris. Harris. Bounce passes to Harden. Harden trying to find a seam. Harden passes it back to Maxey. Pump fakes. Maxey with 2 seconds left goes for the shot. Too strong. I'm telling you, this scoring has to be much better for the 76ers. Harris looking to drive into the paint. He'll pass it back to Embiid, and Thibault has it now. He goes for three, and that one's strong. Doc Rivers should take a timeout. Oh, that one's blocked by... That pass is blocked by Tyrese Maxey, and he ends up with the turnover. Maxey gets it. What a shot. So early 2 games for the Portland Trailblazers and the 76ers. And these are the only 2 games the Trailblazers and the 76ers will be playing together this season. Trailblazers are in the Western Conference, so you only play 2 games of opponents in the Western Conference. Embiid has to go for it, that one wide left. Ooh, great attempt, but doesn't go, not accurate enough. Thibault driving up and blocked. Lillard won't go. That would have been a great sequence there. Damian Lillard with 3. He's 1 for 6, got a rebound as well. Maxey for 3, goes. Take a look. That one just finds its way to just go right through the net. So the Philadelphia 76ers are up 7-5, and the Trailblazers will take a timeout here. We'll give an opportunity for the 76ers as well.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. Your Blazer dancer.
All is well, in 3 days till pre-up, telehealth. Oh, I'm sorry, I yawned. Sorry about that. Telehealth appointment and 8 days till the official day of the surgery, and my cousin's friend will be staying with me while my cousin stays with my kids. Well, it's exciting. I know you're excited about it. That's awesome. Dang, 3 days until pre-op. Amazing. I know you're very excited about that, and I will be excited for you once it happens, because I know you're very excited about it.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Hey, Jung-hoon, thank you. I appreciate you.
Your Blazer dancer.
Really appreciate that, and thank you, and you have a good day. Stream is a bit laggy. It's not laggy on my end. I have the playback right next to me, and it's not laggy at all. It's actually pretty smooth. I don't know, maybe something with your Wi-Fi or something. Won't be entirely sure, though. Trailblazers regain possession here. Oh, and the answer. Portland on top by 1. Damian Lillard again. He averages 25 points per game in games at home. Embiid. Fade away, won't go. Nurkic to Watford, back to Nurkic, to Simons, to Lillard. Great ball movement there. Lillard again, doesn't go that time. I like the aggression though. Harris fouled and gets the bucket.
First personal.
Let's take a look. So that contact, it was pretty minimal, but there was some contact there, and he will head to the line for a chance to complete a 3-point play. Mystic Gamer, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. I know you're at work, but wait, what time is it? You're on break, I think. Yeah, you're on break. You're on break, so thank you for coming to watch the stream on break. Appreciate you. So Tobias Harris completes the three-point play. Lillard driving and does not go. If you have not subscribed to Mystic Gamer, he is one of my collaborators, so you want to go ahead on and head on over to Mystic Gamer's YouTube channel and subscribe to him. Gotta do what we gotta do as collaborators. Difficult and does not wiggle in. Always appreciate you, man. So there's Harris making an effort. He goes for it, and it goes. So the 76ers take their first 2-possession lead of the game. Tobias Harris with 5 points, 2 for 3, 3 rebounds. So another failed drive by the Trailblazers there. Harris again. Wow, Harris is going off. Is going off. Assist percentage is 43%. Like, come on now. Like, Harden is one of the kings of assists. Ooh, that would have been a great shot. Ball comes loose, and Maxey gets it before it rolls out of bounds. Damian Lillard already taking 12 shots to the net and only made 2, so says a lot. Eubanks and Little. I'll give it to Winslow, to Eubanks, and Eubanks backwards dunks it in. Harden. Fouled and gets the bucket. Oh my goodness, another three-point play coming up.
His second personal.
Wow.
At the line for the 76ers.
Let's take a look.
James Harden.
That was such... I mean, it's not enough for a flagrant, but, I mean, that was a lot of contact. It was a lot of contact, I will tell you. So Harden at the line for a chance to complete a three-point play. And put the Sixers up by 7. He does just that. And the Sixers are up by 7 now. Little for 3, gets that one. There's Korkmaz and Niang in there. Millsap also in there as well. Green also coming in. Harden the only one in the starting lineup there. He's been getting some good time.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Winslow driving and doesn't roll in. Eubanks gets the offensive rebound. And that one doesn't go. Harden with it. Harden will give it to Korkmaz. He'll pass it to Millsap. Millsap, he's in trouble. Still tries to go for it, and it won't go. Do you now feel and see a difference between 2K current and 2K and next gen? Yep, I definitely do. Different type of scoreboard, different. It's just like a different feel. It's just a different feel and different vibe. I like it. I really do. Johnson won't go. Just over a minute to play in this first quarter. Sixers putting a decent amount of points on the board. Korkmaz wants to add, does not. Eubanks, what a sequence. What a slam as well. So the Portland Trailblazers down by only 2 now. Harden, floater, and sinks it in. Eubanks. Millsap's all on him. He'll pass it back to Johnson. Johnson attempting to drive. Too congested, backs up. McLemmer, too strong. So the Sixers will have the chance to finish this first quarter off with possibly a score. I definitely like to see a score. Harden trying to find a seam with only 5 seconds left in the first quarter. He's going to drive, jumper, and gets it. Johnson hits the rim but doesn't go. So the Sixers are up 21-15. We'll be right back. Second quarter coming your way. I'll be right back after this. So, good morning to you if you're just joining us. Here's Joel Embiid, all needing to play more aggression. Apologize for the noise being off, it's just copyright reasons. So Korkmaz with it. He'll hand it off kindly to Harden. Harden driving again, and it goes. I think Nurkic was anticipating the slam, but good move by the James Harden, and there you see that long pass and a score by the Portland Trailblazers. Haven't seen too much from Embiid yet. He still has 3 full quarters left to figure that out. Thibault with 2. Goes for 3, and that one's off. Ellaby. We'll give it to Simons. Simons. What am I saying? Watford. Nurkic now with it. Let's give it to Simons. Simons for 3. Does not go. I personally like the Sixers' performance today. Their performance in Denver was pretty lackadaisical. There's another score by Harden. Harden looking to be the scoring leader. So Hart has it. He'll give it to Nurkic. Embiid's on him. Who will win it? Nurkic will with the score. So you see the field goal percentage. The 76ers way better. In fact, by 13%. Harden, a difficult shot, and that one's strong. Simons to Nurkic. Nurkic looking, spinning around, and it is blocked by Joel Embiid. A lot of defense by Joel Embiid. You like to see it, though. Embiid hands it to Harden. Harden, another chance, does not go in that time. Hart. Passes it back to Simons. Simons to Nurkic. Nurkic in all sorts of trouble, and Matisse Thybulle intercepts it. He drives and gets the jumper shot. Let's take a look. What a shot. So Simons has it. He's trying to drive. He's in the paint. He will try and pass it, but it's broken up by Joel Embiid. Harden looking for another score and won't get it. So Watford and it's intercepted by Embiid. Hey, if you're doing bad on offense, bring it back on defense. That's what Joel Embiid's doing. So here's Niang. He'll pass it back to Harden. Harden driving back to Korkmaz by himself, and that one just goes right in. So the 76ers up by 11. We'll have to be on the other side of things, especially if you were here to watch the Denver game. We were on the other side of things. Ooh, that dunk is broken up. We were down by 11 most of the time, or maybe even more. But we are now up by 11. Looking to add that up is Joel Embiid, and he cannot. Hey, it's an accomplishment for Nurkic to be stopping the scoring by Joel Embiid, but ultimately they're losing, so they got to figure that out as well. So great defense by the 76ers, as well as great offense. Korkmaz short. Watford. That one doesn't go. Korkmaz backs up, he'll give it to Niang. Niang in all sorts of trouble, will give it to Embiid. Embiid with the moves, driving, and slams it. The aggression by Joel Embiid, what a shot. So Trailblazers are going to take another timeout here. So they're down by 13 now. If you haven't done so already, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That will be much appreciated. As always, and these are Gatorade presented Trailblazers timeout. So the 76ers looking to have another impressive win against the Trailblazers. Hey man, love to keep watching, but my break's over. Good luck with the rest of your stream. I appreciate you. Hope work goes well. And I'll see you... when will I see you next? I'll see you on Wednesday, because that's the next time I work, and you'll be working as well. So I'll see you on Wednesday, man.
Look who's coming out over the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
See you, brother. So the Sixers are up by 13. And I'm not sure how the rest of this game could go, but it could go either way, but it is certainly seeming like the Sixers are going to hold on here, but I mean, obviously you can't say anything yet. Good scattered ball movement. And almost stolen by Thibault. Ellaby with it. And it is taken out by Maxi, but they maintain possession here. Ellaby traveling violation, and he will... And the 76ers, excuse me, will take over. So here's Maxi. Haven't seen much from him either, but looking to see. We've seen a little bit from Harris as well. On the court. There you see a out of bounds call. And it'll be another turnover. Here's Lillard. Nurkic. That one doesn't end up going in, and now the Danny Green doesn't end up going in. Embiid turns things over. Thibault can't get that one. The Trailblazers have not scored in the last 5 minutes. That's pretty embarrassing. But Nurkic can't even change it. That looked and appeared to be an easy shot for Nurkic. Here's Harris. Green broken up. Lillard still can't put points on the board. Sixers haven't been able to either. Little intercepts it, and Little, he'll give it to Lillard, and that one still does not go in. Green to Maxi. Maxi backing things up. He'll give it to Thibault. Thibault in all sorts of trouble. He'll find a way around and still doesn't go. So scoring drought for both teams, a little bit more for the Trailblazers though. Nurkic still can't change it. Embiid. That one does not go. Hart. Still can't. Embiid, step back, fade away, and he changes things for the Philadelphia 76ers, puts a couple on the board there, and the Trailblazers will take a timeout after that score. You see Joel Embiid in wins and losses in terms of points per game.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
The Blazers have a lot to work on. They are down by 15.
right, look who's coming out over the court. Come on, give it up for your...
So I'm sure the Trailblazers are talking things over and talking about a possible solution to this terrible, terrible second quarter. Still have 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes to figure things out here in the first half, and then you have the rest of the game to try and come back, I'm sure. I mean, I know we won't like that, but see how things go. Here's Winslow. Winslow to Eubanks. Eubanks still can't put it in. Millsap lobs it to Embiid. Embiid spinning around and does not go. Lillard step backs for three and still doesn't go, and this crowd is just, man oh man, they're upset. I'm sure the team is as well. So here's Embiid, he'll pass it back to Green, and Millsap goes for three and doesn't go, and then Embiid gets a second chance and he takes those well. Takes it in the form of a slam. Sixers are now up by 17. Lillard, too strong. Trailblazers have not scored in almost 9 minutes. It's pretty bad. Millsap pump fakes, backs up to Tobias Harris. Harris, he's looking. Harris driving up and in. So Harris with 9 points, he's 4 for 5, nearly perfect. So here is, the 76ers are almost up by 20. They're down by they're up by 19. Damian Lillard taking 17 shots to the net and only making 2. It's pretty embarrassing. Embiid to Maxey for 3, and he sinks that one in. Let's take a look. Manages to wiggle in, and the Sixers are up by 22. Lillard finally puts something onto the board for not only himself, he hasn't scored in a decent while, but he puts scores on the board for his team. Sixers looking for one last score here. Maxey with it. He goes for 3 and doesn't go. So the Sixers won't score again. Lillard for 3 and doesn't go. So this is your halftime. It's all Philadelphia, 41-21. We'll be right back. Halftime show coming your way. Just before that, here's David Aldridge, DA, with Joel Embiid. He scored 8 points, 14 rebounds. He's got 3 blocks. He's the king of blocks, I'll tell you that much. So we are headed to halftime. Thanks, DA. Halftime presented by 2K. See all of that shooting by the 76ers. Some Portland Trailblazers scores mixed in there, but there's your halftime report. Obviously, the Sixers winning and everything. Not everything, but a lot of most things. But we are back here at the Moda Center. Sixers up 20 points, 41-21. So James Harden with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Away team ball starts the fourth and final quarter. Let's pop it up for your team.
It is not the fourth and final quarter. I have no clue what he's talking about. It's the third quarter, second to last. Yeah. Here's Harden driving. Doesn't go. Here's Lillard again. Lillard driving and puts it in. Maxey will give it to Harris. Harris doesn't wiggle in. Lillard goes for the shot. Doesn't go. Now Harris has it. He'll give it to Maxey. Maxey looking. Maxey backing up. He'll give it to Embiid. Embiid spinning around. Back to Maxey. Maxey for 3. Doesn't go. That would have been a phenomenal effort, though. Or would have been a phenomenal shot, excuse me. Nurkic with it now. He'll give it to Simons. Watford. Ooh, what a move. Lillard doesn't get it, though, luckily. So it'll be Blazers ball. Rivers looks upset. There's the mobile one block. Let's take a look. That one goes to Matisse Thybulle. Ooh, what a block. What a block. Minimalizes contact. So Watford with it. And immediate shot by Lillard, and he puts it in.
The assist, Brendan Watford.
Sixers in a bit of a scoring drought. Haven't scored in the past couple minutes here. Embiid pushing off, fouled, and gets the bucket. What a comeback there. Oh my goodness, he looks vicious.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
Every foul a Sixer has got. In fact, the Sixers have gotten all 3 of the fouls given.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
And wow. Every single foul shot gets, you got a 3-point play. And every 3-point play has been completed. So there's Lillard to Watford. Watford gets a slam. Here's Harden. Harden puts it up and doesn't go in. Lillard. Lillard to Simons. Simons to Lillard again. Lillard back to Simons. And Simons gives it finally to Nurkic. Nurkic to Watford for 3, and that one doesn't go. Harden will give it to Harris. Harris gets it. Harris with 11 points, 5 for 7 this morning. Brink of afternoon as well. Nurkic doesn't go. Maxey to Harden. Harden to Embiid. Embiid pump fakes, backs up to Maxey for three and gets it.
3 points.
Sixers up 22.
Illegal screen violation. Philadelphia.
So there's an illegal screen
Coming out of the floor for the 76ers.
by Lillard and
Furkan Korkmaz. Away team ball.
a couple of changes for the 76ers as they regain possession.
For your D.
Thibault to Harris. Korkmaz with it. Now Thibault with it with 2 seconds left has to go for the long three and too strong. Lillard blocked by Niang. So here's Korkmaz, he'll give it to Niang. Niang to Harden. Harden to Niang, gets it. This may be another one of those games that the Sixers win by a decent amount. Nurkic gets a shot there.
From Damian Lillard.
Niang to Korkmaz. Around the arc ball movement. Intercepted by Hart. Lillard for three, and that one's too strong. Korkmaz with it. Niang has it now, and he's looking for a seam. He'll pass it back to Harden. He generally finds seams better. He steps back for three, and that one's too strong. Nurkic, Niang on him. Nurkic goes to the shot. That one doesn't go. Harden driving and gets the foul.
Anthony Simons. That's his first personal.
Gets fouled there by Simons, and Harden will head to the line for a chance at 2 points.
James Harden.
What is Simons doing in the huddle? Great sportsmanship by Harden, though.
Shooting two.
Not pushing him away. That was a sentence. Gets the first one. Couple of changes for both teams. Harden gets 2 points off of the foul. And the Sixers are up by 24. Watford, that one is broken up by Millsap. Harden. Can't get it, too strong. Simons. Doesn't go. Harris with it. He'll give it to Millsap. Millsap won't go in. Sixers have put decent scoring up, though. Definitely better than last time. McClemmer, too strong. Here's Niang. He'll go to Millsap, and he annihilates it. So the Sixers looking for a 30-point lead here. Should be phenomenal. To score 4 more. Not allow another score. Which has been pretty easy for the Sixers. Simons for 3 doesn't go. Time was of the essence there. Millsap looking for another score and won't get it. Second chance and gets the second chance points. It's McClemmer with it. That will be the power forward. Ellaby slams it. It's your AT&T 5G slam cam, the one-handed slam. Harden. Too strong. There's Simons. Doesn't finish off the drive. Simons for 3. Tad strong. See the rebounds graphic there. Millsap sinks one.
Assist goes to George Niang.
McClemmer broken up. Watford manages to keep it in possession but doesn't get the score ultimately. There's Millsap, who's looking to make this a 30-point lead, and does. This crowd is dead silent. Trailblazers are going to take a timeout wisely. They're down by now 30 points.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Blazer dancer.
So the Sixers sorry, I had to yawn. The Sixers have already played the Portland Trailblazers once already, and they won that game 103-58. See a lot of Philadelphia fans mixed in there, a lot of travelers. Not a whole ton, but you see a decent amount for an East Coast to West Coast game.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
It's the 76ers' last game against the Portland Trailblazers this season. Two early games in the season for the Portland Trailblazers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers looking to sweep them.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Johnson. Can't get it. Maxey passes it back to Korkmaz. Korkmaz backs up beyond the arc. Korkmaz with 2 left. Loose ball, and the Trailblazers turn things over. Alley-oop failed. Niang broke it up there. Millsap, long mid-range 2, doesn't go. I'd like to see at least 2 more scores from the 76ers. That's what I'd like to see. For the Trailblazers, I mean, I really can't say anything about them because it's not the team I'm commentating. Niang driving back to Maxey to Korkmaz for 3. That one doesn't go. LB will give it to McClemmer. McClemmer can't get the 3 points. Sixers have the chance to put one more. Maxey backs up. And he will go for 3, and it doesn't go in.
And that's the end of 3.
So, 3 quarters done. Sixers up 61-31. All Philadelphia up by 30. We'll be right back after this. Final quarter, 4th quarter, coming your way. Well, good morning if you are just joining us. I'm your commentator, CommentatorX. He's your State Farm assist of the game. It's Harden to Niang. Pretty nice assist there. There you see James Harden, who has been pretty good this game. Pretty good. So the 76ers already putting in some of their some of their bench players. DeAndre Jordan, Shake Milton, and Charles Bassey. Green and Thibault are in there. Thibault the only one on the starting lineup. Milton for 3, and that one's too strong. Jordan, he'll give it to Bassey. Bassey back to Milton again. Thibault with 4 left. That's a traveling violation. So the Sixers turn it over. Everybody's leaving. Stands are pretty barren. Three-pointer doesn't go. I think a lot of the fans knew that this game was over. Pretty much is. Milton can't get the score. Blevins hands it to McClemmer. McClemmer to Winslow. Winslow, he's looking. He's gonna drive. Doesn't go in. Eubanks doesn't get the second chance points. Eubanks with 4, 2 for 7, has 5 rebounds. Jordan gets the nice shot there. Nice layup. Sixers up by 32 now. Clemmer answers. Milton with it. Milton to DeAndre Jordan. What an assist. Sixers back up 32. See if the Trailblazers can answer. McLemore. Back to Johnson. Johnson with 4 left. Pass it out to Winslow, and that one's well short. They get a fresh 14, though. Blevins, excuse me. Bad pass, and Sixers get it back. Thibault to Basie to Milton. Milton will give it to Green. Green to Basie to Thibault for 3, and that one doesn't go in. There's Matisse Thibault. He's 1 for 10, only 2 points today. Got 1 steal. Look at that poor vendor. He's not going to get any business. Green. Haven't seen much from him either. Green steps out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Damian Lillard.
Milton for 3. That one is synced. What a shot. He was quick to it. Lillard, it's denied, but it'll still be Trailblazers ball. It's last touched by DeAndre Jordan with the phenomenal, brilliant, just all the words can describe it, block.
Philadelphia foul.
James Harden gives up the first foul for the Portland Trailblazers there.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Deion Johnson taking 2 shots.
Here comes Johnson. Who's at the line for a chance at 2. The 76ers can hold the Trailblazers below 40 points. That would be incredible. That would be an absolute incredible effort. The defense will be talking about that forever. I only let the Trailblazers score 39 points. And DeAndre Jordan again. He has 2 alley-oops today. Wow. They should put him in, maybe. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Here's Eubanks, so hand it off to Lillard. Lillard with 3 seconds left has to go for it, and he does, and it's short. Milton goes for the shot and gets it. Lillard can't get it. Dival with it. DeAndre Jordan by himself and gets another couple.
Matisse Thybulle.
He's been great this 4th quarter. Lillard driving by himself. That's a floater, and he gets it. Milton hands it to Harden. Harden gives it to Jordan. And now Harris with it. Harris, step back, and doesn't go. Jordan, though, gets a slam off the second chance. Let's take a look. Oh, my goodness. Jordan may have a starting spot. I don't know. Should one of the players get injured? Joel Embiid gets injured, I think they should put him in instead of Paul Millsap, because Jordan has been great. So Jordan, you should go for a shot. Harden for 3, and that one's just a tad strong. I think the Trailblazers are just done with this game. Winslow, too strong. Sixers looking to go up by 40. 41 it could be, or 42 even. Harden. Jordan back to Milton. Milton. Gotta go for it. Does not go. Lillard. Blocked by DeAndre Jordan. What a performance by Jordan. And Harris gets fouled and gets the buckets.
Justice Winslow. That's his first personal. At the line,
Damian Lillard with 6 shots made out of 30.
One shot.
If he made all 30 of those points, or 30 of those goes, he would have had a 60, maybe even 70-point game, but didn't do it, and they would probably have won this game, but wasn't able to do that. Harris completes the three-point play. So the Sixers are up by 42 points, if you can believe it. Johnson just staring at Korkmaz. He'll give it to Lillard for three, and that's strong. Harden driving and gets it.
Assist from Paul Millsap.
Philadelphia turns it over. Six more points to a 50-point lead. Harris is in a bit of trouble. And it is intercepted, and Ellaby by himself, and it is blocked, but it's a foul by Tobias Harris. He's pleading his case, but Ellaby's going to head to the line for a chance at two.
CJ at the line for two.
This game is over, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Ellaby misses the first one. God, only scoring 37 points, maybe 38. That is one embarrassing performance by the Trailblazers. But the Sixers are extremely happy with the performance they've put up against the Trailblazers. They won by 45 points in Philadelphia, and they're looking to win by a decent amount here. Harris spinning around and doesn't go. Lillard to Winslow. Winslow gets the score, puts them at 40 points. Sixers up by 41. Just under a minute or 2 minutes left to play in this final quarter of the game. Harris for the shot. Won't go in. Lillard driving and slams it. So now they're only down by 39. They won't win this game, but bringing it back a little bit will help. Niang. Give it to Harden. Harden is looking for a man open. He'll give it back. He'll give it to Korkmaz, excuse me. Not back to Korkmaz. Korkmaz with 3 left. He'll give it to Harden for 3 and gets it. Wow. You can't leave Harden by himself beyond the arc. He'll make it almost 100% of the time. Lillard won't go. 2 more shots left, possibly, for the Trailblazers and the 76ers. Harden has it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll give it to Millsap, and it won't go. So Lillard will have a chance, and will finish off this game. We'll have the chance to finish off this game. Lillard for 3, and that one does not go. Korkmaz will just dribble it out. And this game is over.
That's the end of the game.
The Sixers win 84-42. They win by 42 points.
And we hope to see you again.
Talk about and tell me how the 76ers have performed against the Portland Trailblazers. What a game. There's James Harden with our DA, David Aldridge, and see what he has to say. Harden with 18 points today, 7 rebounds and 7 assists. That is one hell of a game. But that is the game. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be right back at again. Joel Embiid is your New Balance Player of the Game. We will see you in Sacramento next time. All Philadelphia. Philadelphia wins 84-42. So, that is your game. And I will write that down proudly. Philadelphia wins 84-42. And they improve their record to 13-4. So, man, oh man, let me turn back a page and put in the loss column for the Portland Trailblazers. That is a sweep. Wow, wow, wow. Well, yeah, that's your game. Box score, let's take a look. Damian Lillard was 16, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Then so James Harden with 18, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. You got Tobias Harris with 14, 7 rebounds. You got Tyrese Maxey with 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Joel Embiid with 11, 16 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. And then you have DeAndre Jordan, who came back that fourth quarter. He had 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks as well. Man, oh man. So, let's take a look at the team comparison. Sixers won everything except offensive rebounds. Everything. They tied at fast break points. Talk about one hell of a performance right there. Okay, so that is your team comparison there. Score summary. Let's take a look. I mean, it's just 76ers scoring. Shot chart. There you see the 76ers, a lot more aggression outside the paint. You see 1, 2, 3-pointers. You see a lot of mid-range twos, and I like the aggression. Then you see the Portland Trailblazers, almost all of them were made in the paint, and then you have the 1 mid-range 2 and the 3-pointer. So that's your shot chart, and that is your post-game analysis there for you. Hope you enjoyed. I know I did. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. The 76ers win. Back into the win column. Looking to start another streak here. They have the Sacramento Kings next time, and that will be the last basketball stream for a little while. And then we head to hockey for 2 games. So should be an exciting next couple of streams. So I will see you guys in Sacramento for the last basketball game for a little bit. Looking forward to it. I have to get going. I have a busy afternoon. I have my business job that I have to do, big weeding job that I got to do. Thought I was going to do it this morning, but ended up moving it to the afternoon. So yeah, but hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That will be much, much appreciated. As always, I will see you guys. Let's see here. Before I say goodbye to you guys, I have my work schedule. I'm working Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'll be able to squeeze a stream in on Tuesday. Definitely will get one in on Thursday, most likely, and Sunday of next week. So exactly a week from now, probably. So we'll probably get through the rest of this 10-game series, for baseball streams, 3 basketball streams, 2 hockey streams, and 1 football game. So thinking about it, I think Tuesday I'm going to do the last basketball stream. Thursday I'm going to start hockey. Sunday I'm going to start hockey. I may have more streams in there. I'm just setting out the guaranteed ones. And then so football will be mixed in there somewhere. So yeah, but yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you guys most likely on Tuesday for another stream. Alrighty guys, take care. Have a good one. Peace!